Most of the advice that you hear online about getting started in cybersecurity is absolute bullshit. Welcome to today's video. I'm going to be talking to you exactly on how to get started in cybersecurity. The main point of this is to stop wasting your time with things that won't actually get you somewhere. And if I was going to start over again getting into the cybersecurity industry, what would I do? From what I've seen over the years, a lot of people online who are creating content on how to get started in cybersecurity is just to earn an affiliate commission on different types of courses or certifications or whatever it is. That's not what I'm about. There is absolutely no paid promotion here in this video at all. This is raw advice from someone who has worked in cybersecurity for a very long time, from someone who interviews new people getting into the industry for different types of companies in their technical interviews to help them get into the job or to decide if they are the right fit or not for the company, and sort of exactly what a recruiter is asking for. And full context here, I'm not a recruiter. However, I do help recruiters put people into different types of companies. So if I was going to start in cybersecurity again, the first question that usually comes up is, do I need a degree to be able to get into the industry? The short answer is no. You do not need a degree, and most of the job applications that I see come across my desk, for the people who have a degree or don't have a degree, it's kind of irrelevant. What people look for new people getting into cybersecurity is skill and, of course, experience. Now, this is the kicker. A lot of people do argue that how do you get experience in an entry-level cybersecurity job without having an entry-level cybersecurity job already? Bit of a chicken and the egg situation here, but the answer is that cybersecurity itself is not entry-level within the IT industry. Sure, there are cases of people getting jobs straight out of uni, or they've done a bunch of courses and they've got a job in cybersecurity, and that's fantastic, and well done to those people. But for the vast majority of you out there who want to get into cybersecurity, you need prior IT experience. Which experience is that, you ask? The answer is either help desk, systems administration, or network engineering. Those are the three primary roles that will help you to get a job then in cybersecurity. And keep in mind, you may actually take a pay cut going from network engineering or systems administration into like a cybersecurity analyst position. Cybersecurity has changed a lot over the last 5 years, especially with different requirements being made for people who are trying to actually break into this industry. There are no shortages of people with prior IT experience. And those people want to get into security analyst jobs. They want to get into pen testing. They want to get into GRC, this, that, and the other, all of the different moving parts of the cybersecurity industry. And that's great. But the issue here is that a lot of people who are, like I said, fresh out of university or just have a bunch of really good skills who want to get into these cybersecurity jobs often don't. Again, this isn't for everyone. This is a very generalization of people trying to get into the industry. This is for the majority of people who don't have success straight out of uni or college or whatever it is to get that cybersecurity job. If you cover the fundamentals of cybersecurity, which are network, systems, programming, chances are you will be able to get a job in cybersecurity eventually once you cross that requirement of experience. Now, I could go ahead here and say there's platforms where you can get experience, but I'll let you do your own research on that. If you are able to get an internship or work experience in IT, then you may have a chance, especially if you have like more than 6 months of experience on your resume in IT. If I was to start again though, I would probably start in a help desk just to learn different skills of different types of businesses across different types of industries. All of the information that you learn in help desk it's fast paced, and it's good knowledge that you can pick up and use further down the track for different types of jobs. I would then move from help desk into sysadmin or network engineering and learn those sort of fundamentals. And often those two jobs are very similar to each other in different types of organizations. Sysadmin does a bit of networking, networking does a bit of sysadmin. They kind of go hand in hand. So make your choice. While working in those positions, I would skill up for cybersecurity. So I'd get my CyberSec, I would look at my OSCP, I would look at key industry certifications that job posts are looking for specifically for different types of jobs. And keep in mind, a lot of the job posts out there are written by recruiters who don't really know what they're asking for. So do keep that in mind. But you'll probably notice that the CompTIA trifecta of Security Plus, Network Plus, CyberSec Those certifications are great for blue team. On the flip side, on the offensive side of security, most people are looking for an OSCP. Now, is OSCP an entry-level certification? Not really, no. I mean, it is their entry-level cybersecurity certification, but it's one that you really, I think, need to have prior knowledge of the industry to be able to work through with confidence. It's not something I would go in as something I would do straight off the bat if I was just trying to get started in cybersecurity. So now, in this perfect world situation, you have experience in IT across different types of organizations, tools, etc. You've then moved up into either networking or systems administration, and you have key industry certifications. You are now eligible to work in cybersecurity. You now have the requirements that most people are looking for you to get a job in the industry. I know I'm probably bursting a lot of bubbles here. I'm going to upset a whole bunch of people who were promised through their degree that they were going to be able to get a job fresh out of university, and some of you will, and fantastic. I really do congratulate you for that. But for the rest of the people, that's the pathway to take. A lot of people decide once they've got into like network engineering or sysadmin or something else that they maybe want to stick with that rather than getting into cybersecurity. Maybe they want to focus more on automation and business process improvement with AI and things like that. Who knows? It's the IT industry. That's the best part, is that it's constantly changing and the requirements are constantly changing and upgrading as well. Don't think of cybersecurity as like the end of the end, because once you get to that point, you might think, oh, I want to do something else in IT as well. You're sick of going through logs. You're sick of doing web app pen testing. You're sick of compliance audits maybe. You want to do something completely different, and that's perfectly fine. If you have that prior experience, you've built a really good foundation for yourself to be able to move into different types of jobs in the industry. Anyway, I hope this video has been informational for you. As always, smash like, comment down below if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a great day.